Hey everybody, this is George Strezov from FFM Music, and in today's short tutorial video I'm going to be talking about something very simple which might be very helpful in stressful situations, especially when we are pressed by deadlines and tight budgets. Something that will help us achieve more results during our recording sessions. So let's get started. So very often we composers are found within situations that either we don't have that much time or we don't have enough budget to record everything that we want to. We have to make some compromises and try to optimize the recording process as much as possible to get the desired results. One of the things that does take some time during a recording session, which might not occur to everybody, that's loading up times for the project files. Generally, especially if we have a larger template, a large session with a lot of stems, a lot of recordings, maybe some overdubs, then Pro Tools might take a while to actually load up a project, which might be like 1 minute or even less. But when you have a lot of cues into a project, let's say 20 or 30 tracks, imagine opening up and closing all the projects. This might take 5 or 10 minutes of your precious recording time that can be spent, actually recording. So one thing that I found for myself that is very useful when it comes to working on such projects is to actually work into a single timeline. So here I have loaded up Cubase. As you can see, I have included 2 bars pre-roll before the picture starts. So the picture starts at bar 3, the music starts at bar 3 with some synths, and then the strings enter at bar 5, as you can see here on the Sibelius file and the score. It's a very simple movie. It's a short film that I've scored, which has a lot of instruments like band instruments, some guitar, woodwinds, and live strings. Everything else is just like soloists. But I didn't have that much budget or time to actually record this into single cues, because otherwise it would have taken just a lot of time to do. So what I did was I created this single timeline. Let me zoom out a bit. You can see all the cues that are included into this this project. And once I've finished composing and the director of the movies was, that's okay, we're set, we're ready to record, then I just exported the MIDI, started preparing the Cubase, the Sibelius files, which match everything that's inside Cubase. And then when we get to the recording stage, we open only one file, only one Pro Tools session, and then we work 2 hours or 3 hours just for that project. This is very useful, especially if, for instance, you're recording, let's say, a couple of cues during your shared session, or you have a limited amount of recording time. So in order to optimize it, you can combine those into a single project. Obviously, later on you have a bit more, work during the post-production stage, but usually that's not as big of a problem than getting the orchestra to stay for extra time, overtime, or just not recording the piece that you want. So I hope that this has been useful to you as well, and stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thank you. Cheers.